Hello everyone, today we are gonna talk about the 7 fastest cars in the world. Coming up on number 1 on our list is Devil 16. The design of Devil 16 is inspired by a jet fighter. Its name consists of 16 as it is of 16 cylinders with a total horsepower of 5007. It generates a top speed of 350 miles per hour. The website claims that Devil 16 has its own engine. Devil 16 consists of a 12.3-liter engine with a 81 mm quad turbo boost. The total torque generated by the car is 2407 Nm at 6400 rpm. The top model of the car can be bought if you have $2.7 million. Its engine consists of two valves per cylinder, and the valve is a 32 titanium made valve. Coming up next on our list is SSC Tutara. SSC Tutara was manufactured in 2019. It comprises of a V8 engine with a total capacity of 5.9 liters. Its top speed is 331 miles per hour. It takes 2.5 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour starting from rest. On October 10, 2020, the Tutara, according to SC, claimed a disputed production car top speed record, recording a one-way top speed of 331.15 miles per hour, which is 532.93 km per hour, and a two-way average of 3116.11 miles per hour, that is 508.73 km per hour, on a 7-mile stretch of closed road outside of Las Vegas, Nevada, near Parham on Straight Route 160. SSC claims that this speed beat the Koenigsegger's record, which set a record on the same highway in 2017 by 46.6 miles per hour, that is 75 km per hour. The car was piloted by British racing driver Oliver Webb. Coming up on number 3 on our list is none other than Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute. Its engine is a twin-turbo V8 engine which produces a total of 1600 horsepower. So to answer the question, after doing all calculations, Jason Fensick came up with a potential top speed for the Jesko Absolute, that is 148 meter per second, which is 331 miles per hour or 533 kilometer per hour. That is just a bit slow than the SSC Tuatara. The capacity of the engine is 5 liters. Power comes from the same in-house built twin-turbo V8 as the Jesko, rated at 1600 horsepower and sent to the rear wheels through a 9-speed light-speed transmission also designed and built by Koenigsegg. It is a limited edition car. Coming upon number 4 is Bugatti Bolide. It is still a concept car, but we will hope that Bugatti gets a physical representation of their idea. Being a concept car, it is still Bugatti's fastest car. It weighs just 1240 kgs. The total horsepower produced by the engine is 1850 horsepower. Its top speed is 310 miles per hour. Claimed by Bugatti, it is a track-focused hypercar that demonstrates the French automaker's abilities. It's powered by a quad-turbo 8-liter W16 with upgraded turbos, and it produces 1825 horsepower and 1364 pounds per feet of torque. Bugatti hasn't decided yet if it will go into production or not. Bugatti Bolide is truly not designed for the usage on roads, so it would be a tough decision taken by the governments of the world that if Bugatti Bolide should be allowed in their countries or not. Initial reports had the Venom F5 powered by a completely bespoke and proprietary 7.4-liter twin turbocharged V8 engine. Later it was revealed that while being still in development, the engine is to have an even larger capacity of 8 liters, but the final displacement of the engine was revealed to be 6.6 liters. The engine is confirmed to have a power output of 1817 horsepower, that is 1355 kilowatt and 1842 PS, and 1193 pounds per feet, that is 1617 Newton meters of torque. The Veron F5 will have an LS-based iron block engine. The top speed is claimed to be 301 miles per hour, 484 km per hour through a VMAX speed tracking system. NSA predicts the car will accelerate from 0 to 186 miles per hour, that is 0 to 300 km per hour in a time of under 10 seconds, and from 0 to 249 miles per hour, that is 0 to 400 km per hour in a time of about 20 seconds. The main carryover component from the Veyron is 7993cc 8-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine. Though it is heavily updated, the engine in the Chiron has a power output of 1103 kilowatts, which generates a total horsepower of 1479 with 1500 PS at 6700 rpm and 1600 Newton meters of torque, 1180 pounds per feet of torque starting from 2000 to 6000 rpm. The engine is most powerful variant of its predecessor, the Veyron Supersport, generates 221 kilowatt, 296 horsepower, 300 PS, less than the new Chiron, while the engine in the original Veyron generates 367 kilowatt less power. Like its predecessor, the Veyron, the Chiron utilizes a carbon fiber body structure independent suspension and a Haldex all-wheel drive system. The carbon fiber body has a stiffness of 15,000 Newton meters per degree. The Chiron can accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour and 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.4 seconds, 0 to 200 kilometers per hour in 6.5 seconds, 0 to 300 kilometers per hour in 13.6 seconds, and 0 to 400 kilometers per hour in 32.6 seconds, after which it needs 9.4 seconds to brake to stand still. The NSA Venom GT is powered by a twin-turbocharged 427 cu 7-liter GM LS7 V8 engine. The LS9 architecture incorporates specific design features such as reinforced internal components and additional head bolts with aluminum heads, including twin precision dual ball bearing turbochargers. The engine has a power output of 1244 horsepower, that is 928 kilowatt, 1261 PS at 6600 rpm and 1155 pounds per feet, that is 1566 Newton meters of torque at 4400 rpm. Engine power output is adjustable by three settings: 800 horsepower, 1000 horsepower, and 1200 horsepower.